Welcome to the casino, a rigged game dressed in a suit. Wall Street. It sounds impressive, doesn't it? All those shiny buildings, people in expensive suits talking fast, making millions. It's easy to get seduced by the image, but here's the truth. Behind the facade, it's less Wall Street, more Wall Street casino. And guess what? The game is rigged, my friends. Rigged. You've heard of the free market, right? The idea that everyone has an equal shot, that the little guy can climb to the top? Yeah, that's cute. Like a unicorn wearing a monocle, it's adorable, but it doesn't actually exist. The reality is far more sinister. The truth is, the system is designed to benefit those who already hold all the chips. The big banks, the hedge funds, the institutional investors, they're the house. And just like in a casino, the house always wins in the end. But knowing how the game is rigged is the first step to beating it. So, buckle up, because we're about to expose Wall Street's dirty little secrets. Remember GameStop? The little stock that could, fueled by Redditors taking on Wall Street giants? It was chaos. It was glorious. And it revealed a fundamental truth about the market. When the little guy actually starts winning, the game gets rigged. Fast. The price of GameStop stock soared, not because of some magical market force, but because ordinary people decided to buy it. And what did the big players do? They panicked. They tried to change the rules. They restricted trading, limited access, and cried foul. Why? Because a free market where everyone plays fair is a threat to their very existence. They want you to believe in the myth of the free market because it keeps you playing their game. They need you to believe that your losses are just bad luck, not the result of a system designed to keep you down. But once you see the strings, you can't unsee them. Let's talk about algorithms, baby. No, not the ones that decide which cat videos you see on the internet. We're talking about the ones that control the stock market. These are lines of code, written by very clever, very bored people, designed to do one thing, make money, lots of it. And they do it incredibly fast. We're talking milliseconds here, a blink of an eye. In that time, these algorithms can buy and sell thousands of shares, manipulating prices, creating fake demand, and generally wreaking havoc on the market. It's like a high-speed game of financial three-card Monty, and you, my friend, are the mark. This is called high-frequency trading, and it's one of the dirtiest secrets on Wall Street. It's essentially legalized front-running, where these firms use their super-fast computers to get ahead of your trades, making sure they profit at your expense. It's unfair, it's unethical, and it's perfectly legal. Welcome to Wall Street. Section 4. Whispers in dark pools, where the big fish swim and you don't get invited. Ever heard of a dark pool? No, it's not where Darth Vader goes on holiday. It's a much less exciting but equally shady corner of the financial world. Imagine a stock exchange, but instead of being open and transparent, it's hidden, private, and only accessible to a select few. That's a dark pool. This is where the big players, the hedge funds, the institutional investors, go to trade large blocks of shares without anyone knowing. It's like a secret club where they can move markets without anyone noticing until it's too late. And guess what? You're not invited. Dark pools are a breeding ground for insider trading and other shady practices. They allow the wealthy and well-connected to profit at the expense of everyone else. And because they operate in the shadows, it's incredibly difficult to regulate them. It's just another example of how the game is rigged against you. Section 5. The media's megaphone, echoing narratives, not necessarily truth. Let's be honest, the financial news can be about as exciting as watching paint dry, but it's also incredibly influential. The way the media portrays the market, the stories they choose to tell, it all shapes how we perceive the financial world. And unfortunately, those narratives often benefit the very people rigging the game. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a news story about high-frequency trading, dark pools, or the dangers of algorithmic trading? Probably never. But you've definitely seen countless stories about the free market, the wisdom of crowds, and the American dream of getting rich quick. The media, whether intentionally or not, often acts as a mouthpiece for Wall Street. They promote the narratives that benefit the big players, while downplaying or ignoring the systemic problems that hurt everyone else. So the next time you're watching financial news, remember to take it with a grain of salt, a big one.